Notice, and this is the typical copyright. We continue with mathematics syllabus for CSEC 2018 to 2027. Schedule of videos. These first 3 sections, made up of 51 videos, have all been published in their entirety on YouTube. Section 4, measurement. All 17 of these videos are completed. Only 5 are published in their entirety on YouTube. Section 5, statistics. All 18 videos are completed. 5 have been published in their entirety on YouTube. We are now at section 6, algebra. This is the second of 22 videos, and hopefully by the end of August and beginning September 2025, that will be completed. Disclaimer: this schedule is just a projection and is not to be interpreted as a contract with anybody. As I said, section 1, number theory and computation, I have divided that into 33 videos, and all of them have been published on YouTube in their entirety, especially since this section forms the foundation on which the rest of the syllabus is based. Section 1. So please make sure you look at these 33 videos from section 1 and know them very well. Another reminder, you need to know the times tables 2 to 12, especially since calculators are not allowed in paper 1. As already pointed out, section 2, consumer arithmetic, all 12 of these videos have been published on YouTube in their entirety. From section 3, sets, all 6 of these videos have been published on YouTube in their entirety. Section 4, measurement, only some of these have been published on YouTube in their entirety, these highlighted in yellow. The others are published partially. Please see direction in the description below for full access to these videos that are only partially published on YouTube. That's for section 4, 17 videos. Section 5, statistics, 18 videos. And these that you see highlighted in yellow here are published in their entirety on YouTube. These others in blue are published only partially. Please see direction in the description below for full access to these videos that are only partially published on YouTube. Now we are at section 6, algebra. This section is made up of 22 videos from 21 objectives. Before we go on, recall I said in the introductory video that you will need a good math textbook or a set of 2 to get more practice questions. CSEC recommends the following, shown at right, these over here. From that, please pay close attention to these last 2 here, since they form a very good 2-volume set of math textbooks that is quite adequate for the current CSEC math exam. This is a picture of volume 1, Mathematics, a complete course with CXC questions by Raymond Tulsi. And this is a picture of volume 2. Disclaimer: I get no financial or other benefits from the sale of these books. Also, very recently, late 2024, I think, a website with AI interactivity has been made available free of cost that deals with past CSEC math questions only from paper 2. You can navigate by topics or years, where all questions for the past several years have been worked out for you. If you still have a question that you need explained, you can ask the AI assistant either by text or voice, and most likely that will be explained for you. It is extremely important that you become familiar with how CSEC sets its questions for paper 2 and what will be considered good or correct answers to such questions. This is the URL for that website. On the next slide, I will show you what the home page looks like. This is the home page that you see here. You will first have to register, and subsequent to that, sign in. Here is that URL again. I will include that URL in the description below so you can easily click on it and be redirected to this website. Just a reminder that for the CXC math exam, a formula sheet will be provided. This is what the formula sheet looks like. There will be a link in the description below from where this formula sheet can be downloaded. This is the top part of the formula sheet that you see here. Note, you do not need to learn these formulae or memorize them, since this formula sheet will be provided during the math examinations. And this is the below part of that same formula sheet, but you do need to know how and when to use these formulae. Don't have to memorize them, but you do need to know when and how to use them. You will be given this formula sheet. If you have the syllabus, this formula sheet is in the syllabus. Overview of section 6, algebra. 4 objectives here. That's these 4 videos, video 1 to 4. Continuing, more overview. 3 more objectives. That will be these 3 more videos here. 5, 6, and 7. More overview. Some more objectives up to 11. That will be these here. Videos 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then we still have some more objectives up to 16. That will be from here. But note that objective 14 has been divided into 2 videos. So by the time we reach objective 16, we are at video 17. And the remaining objectives up to 21 will take us down to here. 22 videos. So here we are. We finished objective 1, use of symbols, and that video is published in its entirety on YouTube. We are now at objective 2, and when this video is finished, it will only be partially published. And then, of course, we have the others to do. So we continue here, objective 2. And it says, translate between algebraic symbols and worded expressions. Now, I think what CSEC requires here is for learners to be able to correctly convert worded problems with an unknown, or maybe 2 unknowns, into algebraic expressions. As I said in the last video, this is the main problem area for most learners of algebra. Convert the word problems into equations or inequalities. In objective 1 of this section, we already looked at some of these. Note that in this objective, which is objective 2, all we need to do is convert word problems into algebraic expressions. We are not going the other way around. Later, we will learn how to solve those algebraic expressions. Example 1, similar to what we did in the last video. I think of a number. I multiply it by 5, then I add 1, and my answer is 23. What number did I think of? So we have to follow a procedure. The first thing we will do is let the unknown number be a symbol. A, B, X, Y, whatever you like. So represent the unknown number by a symbol. And then we will use that symbol and the word problem to create an algebraic expression. So if we let the unknown number be A, we will multiply it by 5. That's A multiplied by 5. Put it in a bracket because we do that first. Then add 3, which is add 3. And my answer is 23. So after doing all of that, I get 23. So it is equal to 23. And instead of that multiplication sign, you may have a dot here. As far as this objective is concerned, we have converted that word problem into an algebraic expression. Later on, we will learn how to solve it. If you find this video useful and are interesting, please like and share. Like and share. You may also consider subscribing to this channel. Example 2. I think of a number. I multiply it by 3 and I subtract 1, then divide that by 4. My answer is 5. What is the number I think of? Now remember, we are not really solving the problem. We are just deriving the algebraic expression. Later on, we will learn how to solve the problem. So, as usual, let the unknown number be some kind of a symbol. In this case, I am choosing y. So what did we do with y? We will multiply it by 3. So y multiplied by 3. You have to do that first, so you put it in bracket like this. Then subtract 1. Subtract 1. Then divide all of that by 4. So you have to put all of this in a bracket and divide by 4. Put all of that in a bracket and then divide by 4. And my answer is 5, so all of that would be equal to 5. So y multiplied by 3 minus 1, all of that first, divide that by 4, and I get 5. So y multiplied by 3, write it like that, minus 1, divide all of this by 4, and you get 5. So this is our equation. As I said, we will not actually solve this equation right now. We are just trying to convert the word problem into algebraic expression, which seems to be the most difficult part of algebra for most learners of algebra. So you could compress that to 3y minus 1 in bracket, divide by 4 is equal to 5.